Thank you guys for tuning in to yet another video where I talk about things you should invest in your 20s, 30s, 40s. It really doesn't matter what time you invest in these things as long as you start doing it today. My background looks superb. I don't think you guys can see it, but let's get into it. The first thing you should invest in is peace of mind. Where there is peace, you make rational decisions. You think clearly. Don't you just love to be outside with nature? It really helps with your breathing. You breathe in oxygen, you let out carbon dioxide. The trees receive the carbon dioxide and they let out that oxygen and it goes around in a circle. But what I'm trying to say to you guys is that where there is peace of mind, you make clear decisions. You're not stressed. You're not overthinking. And that is really important today because a lot of things today can make us stress about things that we don't really need to stress about. Yes, you can't live a stress-free life, but what you can try to do is live a life where you're not overstressing yourself. Find something somewhere that gives you peace of mind. For me personally, it's being outside with nature. Sometimes it helps me clear my mind sometimes. And that is why I truly like to be outside with nature. So if you guys want peace of mind, find something out there that gives you that peace of mind and gives you that clear thought process that you can make another decision that can impact your life in a good way. Stop stressing over things you don't have control over. The minute you start stressing over things you don't have control over, you start to look grumpy, you start to look miserable. You start to look like somebody who's older than what they truly are. If you're 20, you look like somebody that is 35 with 2 kids, a wife, and a job that is just overbearingly stressful. So what you need to do is to find something that would take your mind away from reality sometimes. That is either going jogging, listening to music, taking a walk in the park, something and anything out there that can release your tension and give you somewhat of a peace of mind. That's really key. If you can give yourself peace of mind, that's the best investment you can do for yourself. Finding yourself a mentor. There's people out there who's willing to impart knowledge onto people. You know what I mean? As myself, as yourself watching this video, watching me, finding yourself a mentor can better yourself as a person, improve yourself as a person, and develop the mind as a person. You're never too young or old to learn. And the more you live and you grasp knowledge, knowledge becomes power. With power come great things. You just got to seek. And you shall find that person out there who's at their highest pinnacle. Because when you're at your highest pinnacle, and there's nowhere else to go, there's no much higher to go. You know what I mean? When you have wealth, riches, a nice house, the white picket fence, all the good things that life got to offer, what else is there to acquire? So there's people out there who's willing to impart their knowledge. It's just that you got to sometimes go out there and seek that person. Because not all the time they're going to come knocking at your door to want to, just willingly give you information. If they see that you're willing to learn and you want to stimulate the mind, then they will educate you. You know what I mean? Unless they're selfish, which there are people like that out there. But we're not talking about those people. We're talking about the people who are willing to impart knowledge on young folks like me and yourself. So find somebody who you aspire to be like. You want to walk in their shoe and let them be your guide, your mentor, and help to make you a better person in this world. The next thing I want to talk about is experiences. Gaining experience in this world is the best thing you can do for yourself. It helps to build character. And experience is not just about like doing things and failing and learning from your mistake. That is one type of experience. You know, what the experience that I'm talking about is going different places, not staying confined to your surroundings, not staying in where you grew up, but actually going out there and seeing the wider world. You know what I mean? The way I was thinking 5 years ago, I think I was a freshman, going to be a sophomore in college. And the way I was thinking then, it was like all about the girls. It was all about dressing good, the way I speak, you know, the way I smell, getting fly, buying the material things. But the way I'm thinking now, it's much more deeper than that. It's all about developing my mind, improving myself as a person, and learning different things. And the way I'm doing that is by going places.
She on some up at 9 a.m. already cooking in the kitchen shit.
So I'm at the subway right now. So I'm about to catch the shuttle to Terminal 5 so I can catch British Airway in the morning. Well, later on today to go to Italy. But basically I'm in London right now. And from London is to Bologna, Italy.
You know what I mean? Stepping out of my comfort zone, stepping out of where I live and go to different countries, go to different states, see how people do things that are differently from the way you are accustomed to. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we do things one way our whole life and we think it's the right way. But it may not be the wrong way, but there's a way out there that is better, that you could improve the way you was doing it the whole time. Gaining experience actually make you less ignorant as a person. Believe it or not, you know, when people don't have experience, they become ignorant. You can't even talk to them. You know what I mean? You try to impart knowledge to them, or you try to share something with them, and right away they shut you down thinking you're saying something that is stupid or dumb. Because they don't know nothing other than how the way they were doing it or the way they were just saying it. What they know, they just believe that's only the right way. But sometimes when you go out there in the world and you see things, it opens your perspective. You get what I'm saying? You start to analyze things. You start to do a comparative analysis like, okay, I can do it this way, I can do it that way. But which way is really better? Should I take a little bit from here, take a little bit from there, and put it together? Voila. You know what I mean? And I just create my own formula, or I create my own, you know, way of doing something by taking from different experiences, different places that I've been to, you know, different things I've participated in society, the wider world, you know. And look what I just did. I just improved myself as a person. You see that? Just by gaining experience out there, I get to add and subtract and multiply on my knowledge. Facts. The next thing is finding purpose. Finding purpose. You want to find purpose in this world, man. And I'm still young. I'm still trying to find my purpose in this world. Probably it's looking at me in my face right now and telling me, yo, this is what you should be doing. But I really don't see it yet. You know what I mean? But I know finding my purpose is something I should really invest my time. You see, this is not about money right now. I'm not using money to invest into purpose. I'm using my time to invest in my purpose in this world. And I'm really trying to find it. You know what I mean? And I mean, I'm 23. I still got time. I got years. A lot of years ahead of me. But, you know, finding your purpose early in life helps you to work on your purpose, develop on your purpose, you know, create something you know, I don't know, create something, something that will make your purpose in this life worth it. You know what I mean? Then they always say you can't always live for yourself, you gotta live for other people. And when you find your purpose in this world, it's the purpose you find in this world that helps you to give back to other people in this world. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? You gotta find purpose. And with purpose, you know what I mean? That's where you start to realize, okay, this is the path I'm trying to take. This is the road I'm trying to take. You know what I mean? I see what's going on over there, but what's going on right here, that's where I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to stay on this path because this is where my purpose is. This is where I'm destined. This is where I wanna, this is the end goal. I see 10 years, 15 years down the line. You know what I'm saying? So purpose is something you want to invest in. So just to recap a little bit, we have talked about purpose, we have talked about experience, we have talked about finding a mentor, and peace of mind. Invest in these things that I've shared in this video, and you could better yourself as a person, because these are the things I'm going to be investing. I'm in the process investing at this moment in time, investing in these things so that I can make myself a better person in this world. Because end of the day, you don't always need money to invest. It's all about time. It's time. Time, if you invest in time properly, you'll be surprised at the outcome of things you can achieve. And that is where I am in my life. I just want to invest in things that's going to improve my life, develop my life, and make me a better person. So next 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, I'm not the man I once was, but I'm a better human being. If you like this video, subscribe, press the thumbs up button on this video, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.